My name's Dylan Brown, and I'll be talking to you today about APIs. Of course, APIs stand for Application Programming Interface. Pretty much all that APIs are a way for you to connect with like a database. So you can put in a request and it will function with a database and grab whatever information you asked for and bring it back to you and display it to you. And this is really helpful for if you want to build your own website or your own app. APIs are what are going to allow you to be able to share things, exchange information. So if you wanted to, insert Facebook into your own personalized app that you created, or something like Twitter, you would use an API to do that. And that allows you to connect and interact with Facebook on your own application, which is really cool because then you can customize your app or website however you want, and you can include different APIs to make your application more interactive. And you can use this for anything. My example today is going to be Google Maps. You can use it. APIs are used for ordering stuff online and making reservations. Pretty much anything you can think of, there's probably an API for it. So my example is Google Maps API. It's really easy to use. If I pull up my Dreamweaver here, this is just the simple script that it takes to do it, and I can go to my server, and this is the API I inserted into my website, and it is completely interactive. I set it up to go to my favorite football team's home stadium, which is pretty cool, and it's super easy to change this. You can change the stock level that it zooms in at, whatever you want it to be when it first starts. You can change it if you've used Google Maps. It's in satellite mode. We can change that, no problem. And you can do that all really easily in your script. So in here, inside of your function, you can put in the latitude and longitude where you want your API to pull it up at. Here's where you change your zoom level, and you can also change the map type ID. So let's say this is how I have it set up now to go to the stadium, but let's say we want to go to the pyramids of Giza. All I have to do is find the latitude and longitude that I want, and I can go into my function and paste that in there. So that's going to change it, and let's zoom out a little bit. And we can also change the map. So let's change it to a hybrid map. So that will show both like the photos, and you'll be able to see the road names and stuff. And we will save that. And we will upload it so that when we go back to our web page, it updates, and it's as simple as that to use. And it's because it's centered in on that exact latitude and longitude, you can zoom up and see it, no problem. And it's done with just using the Google Maps API that's available on their website. Any major company that uses a lot of developing and services, they will usually let you use their APIs for free because it allows you to connect and interact with their site, which is good for them and good for you. APIs are just really cool, simple things to use. They can also be really complicated, but it really allows you to connect and function together